the greatest tragedies of Christianity is the multiplication of denominations. From the historic movements like Catholicism, Orthodoxy, Lutheranism, Anglicanism, and all the rest, all the way down to independent, non-denominational churches, which have formed as denominations unto themselves. The fact that Christianity does not share a single leadership structure or even agreement on fundamental beliefs shows that we all live in a grave, ongoing sin. Schism. But why is this division so bad? We find out today from John Wesley in his Sermon 75 on Schism. I'm Reverend Ian Collier, and this is 2 Minute Methodism. Wesley was well aware that churches divide. After all, he was a priest in the Church of England, which itself separated from the Church of Rome in the 16th century, which itself separated from the churches in the Byzantine Empire in the 11th century. Still, Wesley sees schism as inherently sinful under most circumstances. He notes that in Scripture, schism is used to describe the internal division in the Church of Corinth, in which the congregation had formed groups around their favorite preachers and held resentment towards one another. It is this internal resentment, a loss of love, that Wesley identifies as the source of schism and as the true meaning of heresy. Interestingly, Wesley denies that heresy has anything to do with false theological opinions, or that it is the reason for separation. Rather, schism and heresy are the same thing, rooted in loss of Christian love. With the loss of love, those who schism also begin to commit sins in their everyday life, since their heart becomes filled with vitriol and hatred, and it produces the fruit of sin. For Wesley, schism is evidence that one's heart has been opened to evil tempers. Now, Wesley does think that there are valid reasons for church separations, but it's an incredibly high bar. For Wesley, a church permitting doctrine and practice you disagree with is not enough for schism. Instead, church separation is only not a sin if church forces you to actively commit sin or to positively preach doctrines you don't believe. In all other cases, Wesley enjoins us to value unity above all.